So UFC 320 is supposed to be Pereira and Ankalaev too.
Yeah.
Which
UFC ugly right now,
I
bro.
have a feeling that's not gonna go well. But that
About which way? Which way it wouldn't go well?
We have Kevin Holland versus Daniel Rodriguez. What you got now?
Damn.
Kevin Holland.
He
wanted to fight with Kobe, but Kobe ain't responding to shit right now.
Kobe, I told you, Kobe get tired of all these black people trying to whip his ass. Kobe like, God damn, the whole community want to whoop my ass.
So we were talking about earlier how CFC, man, that pre-fight promotion, I fucked with it, man. Everything they were doing on like social media. What did y'all make of the show, and like what was y'all's experience out there in El Paso?
I really like how they put on the show. I mean, the first time I came there, they picked us up in cyber trucks, brought us to the venue. Like, they have snacks, everything, drinks. It feels really good. I mean, I've been to LFA, I've been to the Fury fights, and I mean, for them on their third or fourth event, they're already like at that standard of quality, and it's like pretty impressive. They came out of nowhere and have already able to put together. I mean, I think they said there was 2,800 people at that show.
2,800 people showed up to watch you take on this opponent. How was your experience over there?
Treated me not too good, honestly. I'm not going to fight for them again. Fuck them, honestly. They screwed me over at the end of the day.
Well, by the way, bro, I don't know nothing about what happened this past weekend, bro. So,
you don't know nothing about what happened this past
bro, all I watched the highlights. I watched the white dude that looked like a Viking, that looked like Thor, the white nigga.
White dude who looked like Thor.
Jake Matthews. Oh, saw him choke a nigga out stand up. That shit's so gay, bro.
What's the gay?
You let a nigga, a grown ass man, okay. When we kids and shit, like that shit fun. Grown ass man, while you standing up on your back, choking your ass out. You can't do nothing about it. There's nothing you can do. Nothing. You can't do shit. It's just over. It's over. Get it over. And then I saw the knee bar.
Jake Matthews is good, bro. That's where he came. His background is jiu-jitsu. He just got better at striking.
He get hit.
Yeah, but
Jake Matthews get hit.
I mean,
Jake Matthews fight like a person at the bar, but he willing.
He don't fight like no person at no bar.
I'm not saying he fight drunk, but I'm saying people at bars is willing to take a shot. When you drunk, bro, you willing to get hit.
You gotta be willing to take a shot.
No, bro. That's why people don't fight.
What you mean?
People don't fight because they don't know if they may get hit or not. That's the scary part. I don't know, bro. Like, I want to land the hardest shot and just knock him out, and maybe everybody go, ooh. But then that whole miss. And now you go. And all the oxygen's out of your body. And then bro just got ready. Bro just got started. He just warmed up. He weaved one. See what I'm saying? That's why people don't fight, bro. That's why I didn't fight at first. When I was young. I didn't know if I was gonna get hit.
Why do you have to fight though?
Why?
Sometimes obviously.
Because you have to take an L. You gotta take an L, bro. Young. I was just talking about this. You gotta take an L, bro. You gotta take an L. You gotta know what to do after you lose. Damn, that Mexican dude just slapped me so hard, I dabbed him up. Yeah. I didn't want to know what a punch felt like. After his open hand hit me.
You said he did boxing though, right?
Yeah.
There was a thing, I don't know if you remember, people used to spit and suck it back up, pause. And act like they do it, right?
Oh, the loogies?
Yeah. Okay. Hispanic dude did that to me, one came out, hit me right in the face. Bah! Not right, I was bigger than him or whatever, but I didn't want to fight him. But my partner, bro, you gotta fight, hype me up. I didn't want to do it. You gotta kill him. Bro, chill, bro. He looked like he can. He looked like he got the ball. Look, and so I'm scared, right? Smaller than me. Don't matter, right? Get in the bathroom. He about 2 years older than me. I'm probably 13. He probably like 15, bro. All he do is this. He curl up. I'm throwing little punches. Bro slapped me so hard, bro. I shook his hand, bro. Hey, appreciate you, big dog. I'm good. Now he was this big. That size don't matter, bro.
That's true. So was he even allowed to hit you with his hands?
That's why he was playing. That's why he slapped me, because he knew it mixed me up. And then I was little too. I was young, bro, but I tried. I was willing, bro.
Well, he spit on you, right?
He didn't mean, bro. Dog, it was all played out.
You got set up.
It got set up, bro. Cause bro, dude, I'm not gonna say his name, bro. Dude, he act like he act like he was white, bro. He act like he was cool. He always joking around. Bro, he never was serious. Bro, the dude hit me, dog, and was laughing. I wasn't even embarrassed. I was proud because I swung. I wasn't even, I did it. Me getting hit, that was just a part of it.
Yeah.
It's a part of it, bro.
You can take your lickings.
Getting slapped, though, that's very embarrassing, bro. No girls was watching, so I wasn't tripping.
You seen Movsar Evloev pulled out of his fight with Aaron Pico? Evloev is the 45er, the one who's on like an 8-fight win streak. Wants to fight for the title, but they're all decisions. So.
Yeah, I want to fight for the title, but I'm not getting that shit, bro. Niggas want to fight for the title, bro. These niggas want to fight for the title, bro.
He's the number one contender. Has a win over Diego Lopez. Okay. This is Diego Lopez's first fight.
Okay.
He has a win over Aljo. He just beat Aljo.
You can't have a Mexican style in the 45 division.
He doesn't have a Mexican style.
Diego Lopez. I just said something bad, bro. I know that one stuck. That one, you can't have you can't have a Mexican style in the 45 division. We saw what happened.
Of boxing?
No, we was just talking about it with bro. How does somebody say before you go in the fight, damn, we know he got a well-rounded chin?
The thing is he can come forward like that because he has a good ground game, so it like makes up.
Oh, you got a whole bunch of hair.
Yeah, Diego Lopez.
No, Movsar is with.
Movsar, let me show you a picture, dog. God damn, the casual. You don't know who Movsar Evloev is. This is why he doesn't have a title shot, ladies and gentlemen. What we on? We on episode 81.
Yeah, you're right.
It's episode 81.
Yeah, I mean, shit. That's why you don't got a title shot. Who the fuck is that? You see a Subway commercial and this Movsar Evloev trying to get you a meatball sub. You think a nigga gonna go get that bitch? I don't give a fuck.
Bro, you don't know this man. The one who fought Aljo. What else do I have to tell you about him? Man.
Yeah, I know who it is, bro.
Yeah, you know who this is. He said this is 1,500 push-ups a day.
I don't give a fuck how many push-ups it is, bro. Oh, that shit is that's for gays.
Hey.
You give a fuck about that?
Ain't no.
Give a fuck about how you look, nigga.
Ain't no.
Let me stop cussing. You're not putting this in. This don't exist. This nigga be putting me in the worst times. Oh, I slapped his wife with my front backhand, kicked in the nose, and said, "Get up and go cook." I don't do none of that shit.
Nah, but yeah. So Aaron Pico doesn't have an opponent now. I don't know when they were supposed to fight, but
everything's ugly, bro.
Now Movsar definitely not getting no title shot.
The UFC is ugly. Pereira needs a win. We need to go back.
UFC 320.
Yeah, he'll whoop what's the name.
So UFC 320 is supposed to be Pereira and Kopylov too.
Yeah, bro.
Which
UFC ugly right now, bro.
I feel that's not gonna go well. But that
which way? Which way it wouldn't go well? Which way would it?
Pereira's gonna get whooped again.
Oh.
And then that's Marabin Sanhagen as well. That's UFC 320.
It's who?
We
all know who winning that shit. I'll give you my predictions right now for that shit.
Marabin Sanhagen.
Yeah.
And Alex Pereira.
Yeah, Marab. I'll say that close. Marabington.
You think Marab wins?
Think. You gotta fix your vernacular when talking, bro. I know. You know Marab finna whoop his ass.
You be hating on Corey Sanhagen though. So
why do I?
I don't even know if yours is legible. I mean, we all know you're the casual. That's why you're down 46 push-ups. I don't know if you want to give me one of them right now.
You know, bro, if I needed a therapist, bro, I'd talk to my insurance company, bro. You ain't gonna diagnose me with shit. Don't tell me why I do what I do. Can't make this shit up. I do have 40 push-ups though. That shit is crazy. It's just so profound that every time, we tie.
Yeah, I'm tired of you saying it. Can you give me a push? Can you give me a push-up?
I don't think I can, bro. My leg, bro.
What's going on with you?
My leg, it may have, it may be,
No, but last episode, I just see you. Last episode?
No, that was last episode, bro. We went to the doctor and stuff before. Don't get serious. I'm bullshit. I ain't doing no motherfucking push-up.
All right, give me a dip.
Bro.
Just one of these, like this on the couch. Like, I'm going to do it for you.
The computer said, shut the fuck up.
Hey, give me a dip, dog.
No.
He's an on-call. You don't get to decide. If you had it on me, I respect it. You got to respect the on-call push-ups, dog.
All right, I'm about to give you 2 of them. You ready?
Nah, give me
one. You ready? 1.
I want 1 push-up, dog.
I'm gonna give you 1 more. I'm gonna give you
dip.
1 more out of respect. You ready? 2.
Come on.
All right, bro.
1 dip.
Hey, oh, shit.
There we go.
God damn it.
All right, what's that? So yeah, 45 now.
Oh man, damn, bro. This
I
shit
don't
may
even
be
know if we
over.
classify that as a dip, but we'll give it to you.
We'll give it to you. You know, you was a hoe, man. It's all good. I get you back way worse than you got me, big dog. Don't worry.
But you know what, man? Today's a very special day because on this episode, you know, ain't nothing sweeter than a repeater. We got Nico Delesalle and Iyean Varela
The bro
podcast. Come on now, the villains are coming on the podcast after just fighting in El Paso at CFC 4. That was a really good, like, well promoted show too. I was watching a lot of the like pre-show for it and just the things that they were putting on their social media. It seemed like a very well run show. But anyways, we're gonna be able to talk to them today and see how they're doing after their fights. And man, it's always a good talk with them, man, because like the few episodes that we've had, the last one being, what was it, like episode 69? Episode 69 when we went to Wild and we had a sit down interview. But that one got deep. We talked about like really like the dark, like untold story of like MMA fighters on that one. We talked about purpose. That coffee had us doing something wild.
I was fried.
You know what I'm saying?
So, I was dosed.
But yeah, it's always a good talking with them, man. So we're gonna be talking to them on the episode today. So without further ado, go ahead and welcome in Iyean Varela and Nico Delesalle to the podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I was just about to ask.
You already know she gonna be here for at least a good part of it.
Facts.
I was gonna ask you about how she's doing.
She's good, bro. She's always good. She just lives here, just me and her, always sleeping, hanging out. Like this whole place is pretty much like kitted out. She's got trees, tunnels everywhere, toys everywhere. So
it's like a little jungle gym.
Yeah, she has a good life. Oh, baby. She was sleeping on her. She has a big full-size Snorlax next to me that she's sleeping on. So I just snagged her off it.
I'm surprised she didn't scratch you. Cats would do that.
She never did.
No, the cats be chilling, bro. Cats act like dogs.
I can do anything to this cat.
Look.
She won't.
I'm telling you.
She ain't gonna like freak out, start mauling you.
It said mauling. Dude, they do that. You don't got a damn lion.
You see people get attacked by their cats.
Don't get me wrong. She's looking at me like she wants to fuck me up right now, but she won't. Yeah. Like she won't actually hurt me. She's like, her eyes are fucking all pissed. She's like, bro, I want to fuck you up right now. Yeah. You're a lot bigger than me and you feed me, so I'm just gonna
fuck that.
So I'm just gonna run away. Hell yeah.
My friends, long time no talk to, man. Goddamn.
So we were talking about earlier how CFC, man, that pre-fight promotion, I fucked with it, man. Everything they were doing on like social media. What'd y'all make of the show, and like what was y'all's experience out there in El Paso?
Well, I mean, I'll talk quick because this is my 3rd time fighting for CFC, and like I really like how they put on the show. I mean, the first time I came there, they picked us up in cyber trucks, brought us to the venue. Like they have snacks, everything, drinks, chill vibes, like big warm up area. It's like, it feels really good. I mean, I've been to LFA, I've been to the Fight Worlds, I've been to the Fury fights. And I mean, for them on their 3rd or 4th event, they're already like at that standard of quality. And it's like pretty impressive just to see kind of how they came out of nowhere and have already able to put together. I mean, I think they said there was 2,800 people at that show. So that's a pretty big event, like for your 4th ever event. And I think too, what helps is Carlos, the guy who runs it, he's like a fighter first before he's a promoter. So when he does a lot of the stuff, he's doing it from the fighter side. He's trying to be like, how would I like this? How would this be good for me? He's not looking at it really from a business. I mean, he disclosed to me and Ian that as of now, he's pretty much putting everything they make back into the promotion to just try to make it better right now. And I just feel like you can kind of see how much they care.
Man, yeah, that's actually, I'm glad you talked about that, because that was like a question I had, because so they didn't necessarily like stream it like via pay-per-view or anything like that, as far as, right?
No pay-per-view.
But backstage there was snacks, drinks, and things for the fighters. Like,
and they had the cage hooked up to a huge screen, so you can just sit back there and watch the fights on like a big screen and not even have to be like out and about. And like, that's nice. That's what they do at the UFC, how they have like the TVs back there for the guys to watch their homies fight and stuff. So it's like I know for Ian, I can't speak, but at least it's probably cool for him to be able to like see me fight, but then he doesn't have to go out, get hyped up, get all like anxious, be in the crowd. He can literally just see me fight, stay locked into his zone, and then like, yeah, because you want to support your teammate, you want to see how they do, but sometimes it's hard when you go out there, like right before you fight. I get all stressed. I'm like, fuck,
I just get an adrenaline dump
and locked in, you know?
Yeah, you can easily get an adrenaline dump. Like, a lot of teammates don't watch, like whenever they're on the same card, they'll like not watch the fight or whatever, just because like you see your teammate get knocked out or you're cheering for him, and then like 1 second something else happens and then he loses, and it's like, it could dump you, and you still got to go out and fight that night, right?
Good thing
But Ian,
oh, sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
nah, you're good. But Ian, you were headlining the show, right? You were in this much anticipated rematch over someone you fought in the amateurs, and like he just said, 2,800 people showed up to watch y'all fight outside. First of all, y'all were fighting outside. that's lit. But 2,800 people showed up to watch you take on this opponent. How was your experience over there?
Treated me not too good, honestly. I'm not gonna fight for him again. Fuck them, honestly. They screwed me over at the end of the day. Yeah.
Why is that?
Good show. I agree with Nico. They really did the most for us out there, but sadly I fought the promoter's little boy, and fucking they screwed me over at the end. And I feel like shit will unfold through the next couple weeks. I feel like if we get everything through Tapology fixed.
Okay. Is there any like more details you could go into with that? Like, what do you feel like they cheated you with?
There's a lot
Or
of
fucked
things
you
that
over?
that they still need to work on. Personally, they need to get a commission. They're not commissioned yet. Their homie was the ref for my fight, like not licensed, nothing like that. So I think once they fix some shit like that and not be so biased, if they're gonna have their fighters on the card, I think that'll fix some shit up. Because you got like promoters have fighters on cards and they won't corner their guys. This is out of respect, but I felt like a little disrespected out there, honestly.
Right. And I heard you also talk about like, you just maybe thought the stoppage was early, or something like that. How did you feel going out there before the show,
Felt
before
really
the fight
good.
actually happened?
Felt really good. We're trying to get booked here soon. Honestly, we're talking to Eric. We're talking to LFA. We're talking to everyone other than CFC right now. But I felt really good. Best camp I ever had. Sucks that the last 12 weeks went down the drain, but
I mean, I'll say
Yeah.
this too. Look, I've been knocked the fuck out. Like, it's happened since we talked on our last podcast. I got knocked the fuck out when I fought Sterling. I couldn't stand up for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Like, when you get knocked out, you don't stand up and look at the ref and go, what just happened? When I got knocked out, I looked at the doctor and I literally asked him, like, when I asked him what just happened, it was because I literally didn't know, not like that was a bad stoppage. So, like, for me to see Ian pop back up in a championship fight, I'm like, and my amateur fight, they let it go farther. Like, they let him finish. Like, for better or for worse, I went out on my shield, and that's all I'll ever ask the ref is, like, make sure I'm done. Like, don't call the fight if there's still any fight left in my body. And just watching how Ian reacted, I'm like, that's not what someone does when they have no fight left in their body. They stay down, they kind of nod, they don't just stand up and go, what the fuck? Like, that's not.
Was there any ground and pound afterwards?
No, there's literally, he just hit the ground.
Really?
Like, Ian looks up at the guy, the ref looks at Ian, looks at the thing, and just goes, and it's just like, and I was in his corner watching it, and I'm like expecting the follow-up shots. I was almost confused. I'm like, are they pausing it? Like, wait, no, they're calling it? What the because Ian's looking up, staring at the guy. So I don't know. I mean, whether or not the fight ends after that, it fucking ends after that. But in a championship professional fight, I think you let them go out on their shield, right? You shouldn't be able to stand and walk 2 seconds after you stop the fight, 1 second after you stop the fight.
Yeah. I mean, it's not an amateur fight, right?
Exactly.
If we wanted the fight to be stopped early, or like, I understand they're in there for our protection, but like you said, he might not have even been a registered like state commission, like with a registered state commission. And
I got hit with like 2 hits. That's what sucks. I got hit twice maybe, and sadly one of them dropped me a little bit. And I've been dropped 10 times harder. I got hit 20 times harder by my coach. Fuck. And I bounced right back up. And that time, I know for a fact, I know he's a fucking striker. So our plan was, if we get knocked down, we stay down. Do the little Charles Oliveira, but
man, fuck. Okay. Now I can understand it too.
Yeah.
I can understand where it's coming from now too, because damn, like, you never know what someone's game plan is, bro. Like, you never know, and you never know how someone can recover, bro. That's why we see some of the great fights that we get to see, because people, are given their chance to fight. If it was boxing and they get dropped, okay, you're stopping the fight, or you get a 10 count or whatever. That's why MMA exists, so that they still have a chance if they get dropped.
If that was boxing, Ian would have been up at like 4 or 5 of the count. Like, if that was boxing, Ian literally would have been up at like 5 of the box. It wouldn't have even. If that had been a boxing droppage, they wouldn't have even considered that like a bad drop, because he would have been up so quickly. Like, so it's like, it's the game we play, though,
Yeah,
it's the game we play.
We need Herb Dean. That Herb Dean, boy. That Herb Dean let you go, boy. That Herb Dean. Herb being there looking, dude, dead.
Let me put 2 cents on it, though. Hey, if that ref had wanted to stop my fight after the spinning back fist, I was good, man. I didn't need those 8 or 9 shots after, bro. I was out.
Yeah.
I was still there, but I was out, bro. You could have stopped that shit right there, ref. Like, man, they didn't have to kill me in there.
Man, okay, well, talking about that, Nico, you were coming off of a loss, right?
2
back-to-back losses, right? The first one, like you said, you ended up getting like TKO'd, and then in the second one, you were winning the fight and you ended up getting kind of submission. But now you came back from there. You were, I believe, a weight class up. You were at 155 this time, right?
Yeah, that's what I've done the last few at. So I'm settling in at 155. That's going to be the new weight class for sure.
Yeah, you're a good size. You're a good size 155. But yeah, and you, man, hitting this dude with crosses. And then you ended up feinting the cross in order to set up like 3-4 deadly ass fucking knees. Like, dude, how did it feel when you connected those knees?
It was good, man, because honestly, I was getting a read kind of when I was leading with this lead hand. He kept on dipping off to the side, and I was like, I think if I kind of give something hard to make him dip and just step in and just throw that knee flush, I was like, I think his face is just going to be right here, like that's where it's been. And then I just did it. And I immediately felt like the crack and everything. I was like when a shot lands when it's over, and like. I mean, all respect to my opponent. He's a tough guy. Like he's like, that was a really hard knee I hit him with, but I could tell that it was over from that first knee. It was just a matter of being patient this time, because I don't remember if you guys remember. I actually head kicked that guy and got him to drop right before I got knocked out, and I just rushed in, winging hooks, and that's when I got spinning back fisted. So this time I tried to be a lot more methodical when I got the hurt on him. I saw him get hurt. I threw a few short shots, a couple knees, and then he started turning away, and I wasn't getting that final connection I felt like I needed to put him down, but his neck was there. And I was like, all right, let's fight the smart fight. Just get a submission right now. Don't force a not, like, if the shot's not landing, take what's there. And I feel like that's kind of the evolution of my game, because even 2 fights ago, or even last fight, I would have just tried to force something. And this time I was able to, even in the moment, slow it down, stay composed, and find a choke, which I've never had a submission in my career. So it was like, I felt like it was a good evolution of kind of the work I've put into the last couple months.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, rear naked, no hooks.
Yeah,
no hooks.
On my post, I said, "See, I do jujitsu," and it's just a picture of me, no hooks in, just like on the ground like that, you know. So, but at the end of the day, it's like, I mean, you fight, man. When you know the finish is there, like he wasn't even fighting the hands, so I was like, I mean, I guess I could get a hook or 2 in, but I was like, I think I kind of felt like it was more of just the formality, the choke at that point. It was kind of, and also, I don't know, like, he's a nice dude. I didn't really like have a desire to, I was like, I could feel him being done. So I was like, let's get out of here. There's no need for anyone to take a bunch more like crazy damage or anything. Let's just, a choke is, I feel like it's like a respectful way to end a fight when you know it's kind of done. Like, you don't hurt their limb. You don't like, it's the least violent way almost to kind of just call something when you know it's done. So
I used to have that perspective. I used to have that perspective.
I'd rather get knocked out. I don't even want nobody choking me out, dog.
I'd
rather get knocked out. Damn, everybody's
on your back, like, I was hitting him with the shh. You gotta, like, it's over, bro. Just go to bed. Like, shh.
He said though, he said, when dude knocked me out, I asked what happened. I'd rather ask what happened than I'd rather no, hell no, bro. I'd rather get knocked out.
When I submitted, I can't lie. When I got submitted that last fight, I literally looked up at the ref. I was like, no. Like, I didn't mean it. And then I looked at my coach. I said, I'm sorry. And then I just sprinted out of the cage. I literally was so embarrassed. And I couldn't believe that I quit, because that's what tapping is it's giving up, essentially. I was like, in my mind, I was like, I'll let my shoulder pop or something. But when I felt it pop, I was like, dude, I'm not getting paid right now. Fuck.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
I'm not about to lose my career for an amateur fucking catch weight out.
Y'all tripping, dog. I'd rather tap than
you tripping. First of all, you don't see them dudes that don't tap and just go out. You ever been underwater and you under there for too long and then you can't breathe and you start tweaking? That's when you start tripping. You start, oh God, I gotta get. You see what I'm saying? That's why you tap, because brother, when you can't breathe, dog, and they tell your brain do some crazy shit. Well, them dudes go out and can't do it, bro. I'd rather get knocked out.
So you rather have what Charles Oliveira had?
I'd rather Derrick Lewis hit me with both hands.
I will say, get knocked out. It's more chill because they literally knocked the fight out of you. When I woke up, I had nothing left in me. I was like, you beat my ass, bro. Shit, man. Good game. When I got submitted, I was like, fuck that. Nah, I'm backstage.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm like, fuck, I didn't lose. And then, but no, when I got knocked out, I'm like, yo, can I go home?
Yeah, Ricky got it.
I'm trying to go home right now. Like, I lost. Like, it's a little different.
Straight. You got it. You had it that night, bro.
Bro, did y'all watch that fight between Topuria and Charles Oliveira?
Oh,
what y'all make of that, bro?
I don't like that. I don't like it.
You don't like Topuria?
No, I knew. I told you.
Why don't you like Topuria, bro?
I'm a Charles fan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's why I went with Charles. Yeah.
Now I want Patty.
Trait is that I'm like, but if I caught, like, he's what, 5'8"? If I caught Topuria with that overhand, like, if I just reach it, but then, like, the reality is I don't pull it back very well. So I'm like, I'd already be knocked out before my hand was even like 40% back to my fucking chin. That shit would be like, ding, 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 ding. And I'd just be fucking. The toxic masculinity in me is like, let me catch that motherfucker with this cross real quick. But the reality is that dude's fucking, I don't think I've seen boxing like that with that kind of power in a minute in UFC. It's just crispy. Like, just the way he's just in the pocket, like, no wasted movement. It's fucking nice to watch.
Not to mention, but this was a weight class up, and you could see the size difference between Oliveira and Topuria, and that's something he was talking about going into the fight. He was talking about Charles is bigger. He's gonna be smaller there.
No, but I did say, bro, Debo always get knocked out. There's always in the hood. There's always one Debo.
Yeah, but you was
He
calling-
get knocked out by the little dude. It's always.
But you was calling Ilia Debo.
I just didn't want to, bro. My heart paused went Charles,
You just
but
got
my mind is Ilia. I know Ilia as if he flick your jaw. You was talking to Jesus for at least 10 minutes. And Charles, bro, Charles. When Charles get rocked, it's not no regular getting rocked. He get rocked, stay on the ground 5 minutes, chill, want to relax. They ain't doing none of that shit, bro. And rely on his jiu-jitsu. And then everybody talk about how Ilia's jiu-jitsu is just like.
Nah, he defended. It went to the ground. It went to the ground.
It's gonna be hard to see his jiu-jitsu when he dropping everybody.
I think that Islam fight's the fight to make, man.
Islam.
I want to see that Islam fight.
I want to see Islam go back to 55 and fight Ilia. That's like
because fuck Islam and JDM. I think honestly, I think JDM beats Islam. I don't even want to see that right now.
JDM may make some shit up.
But not only that, it's just like JDM is not even like a dominant champ, so I just don't like that fight. Doesn't really hit that crazy of an appeal. It's like, all right, whoever wins or loses, like, can Islam just go back down and fight fucking what's his name next? Like, so I feel like that's kind of a missed opportunity on the UFC's part, because like the Islam JDM fight's not nearly as big as what Topuria and Islam would be. If you have Russia versus Spain, that'd be a crazy fight, man.
It'll be an insane build-up. Ian, who do you see Ilia fighting next?
Probably Patty or Justin.
Yeah, same. That's what
Damn.
So you don't think Patty and Justin are gonna fight? Because I think that's what Drika said, right? Drika is like on stream talking about that's like the co-main event for his fight at 319. It just hasn't been announced yet, quote unquote.
Yeah, I saw that, but didn't you see Patty like shut that down?
Oh, yeah, that's because he got to walk in that cage.
Yeah,
he got to walk
it down.
He got to walking in that cage.
I feel like they can't backtrack, right?
What was that?
They can't really backtrack now that they've had him face off with it. Like, I feel like they kind of got to throw Patty.
That wasn't supposed to happen, though.
Okay.
Joe Rogan was in there drunk as hell. Joe Rogan, where's Patty? Joe was in there fucked up.
No, Joe had to have had that on his mind because Ilia didn't even talk about Patty. He said, "Where's the dude with the hurt back?" Yeah, he was talking
Joe's
about
like
Armin, exactly.
Uncle. He just does whatever the fuck he wants. So it's like, that's just Joe over there. Just let him do his thing, bro.
Yeah, leave Joe alone. Yeah, Joe eat mushrooms and shit. Joe is enlightened. I fuck with Joe Rogan, bro.
I eat mushrooms too, low key. That's good.
Bro, I wish I thought about it, bro. I done seen some bad shit happen though. Like I've seen some people eat too much and they seeing Satan and shit, and I'm dead ass. I'm not lying, bro. I'm dead ass. They'll see some crazy shit and they don't know what. So it kind of fucked me up. I'm like, bro, I know if I see some shit, I'm gonna be fucked up. I know me. I'm scary, bro.
I like that. I'll take I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So every week before I fight, I just take a fuck ton of shrooms one day. And I just like to get honest with myself because I'm like, you can't lie to yourself on shrooms. So if I don't really fight, I'm going to be like, fuck no, Nico, what are you doing? And so I take the shrooms. I'm like, you ready to do this? And I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go to war this week, baby. And I'm like, all right. Like, I just needed to make sure that we weren't lying to ourselves because we can lie to everybody else and just be like, let's go. But I was like, we can't fucking lie to ourselves. Like, we got to make sure we're in 100%. And so I take the shrooms. I get honest with myself. And every fight, I'm like, let's fucking do it. I get excited. And it's like, if you're on shrooms and you're excited to fight that weekend, you probably are meant to be a fighter.
So can you agree when you take it, you have to be in a good headspace?
No. Yes and no, because sometimes I'm in a bad headspace going into that fight week. And it's like, I know it's going to be scary when I take the shrooms. Like, I know that, like, what I'm about to face is going to be pretty, like, scary, but also getting in the cage on Saturday is going to be scary as fuck. So it's like, if I can't even face myself in my own apartment, how the fuck am I going to face another man in a cage on Saturday? That's kind of how I view it, honestly. So it's like, it's going to get scary. I'm going to probably, I might cry. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Like, I've done it all. I've called my coach, man, like, I'm a real fighter though, right? Bro, you're fucking fighting Saturday. The fuck you do? All right. Just checking, coach. Like, man, I've done it all. So it's like, but at the end of the day, as long as I know I'm good here, then it's like, whatever happens in the cage is like, that's just meant to be.
I feel that.
Eager to fight them demons.
I feel that. I'm scared of my demons. I don't know about mine. Mine been lurking, hiding. No, but damn, you just said you even may cry, but it's in the world. When a girl cries, boy, they give her a tissue. They rub her back. Boy, dude cried. Somebody turn over and call him a bitch. Damn, I'm a bitch. Damn. They don't teach you how to handle your own emotions, dog.
But yeah, man. So going back, Ilia, I feel like he's one of those people who he should have been fighting outside back in the 1600s, right? He's a gladiator, right? This motherfucker, like he just might be the greatest to come so far. But speaking of fighting outside, how did y'all like the experience fighting outside?
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like that's different than indoors. Y'all done both, right?
No,
I'll go first because I want to talk about the cold and the heat, so I'll let him just talk about the heat because last time it was fucking bullshit.
Yeah, when he fought, like a couple months ago, it was cold as fuck. I don't know how any
36 degrees when I walked out, bro. By the time my opponent got to the cage, I couldn't feel my feet anymore. They were just numb, completely numb. I'm just like, oh shit.
Damn.
Damn. He fighting outside for real, yeah.
Damn.
Bro, but if you're outside in the winter, you put fucking clothes on. Like if a motherfucker texts me in the winter, pull up. I'm gonna pull up, and I'm gonna have my fucking like sweatshirt on, some fucking pants on, some shoes, some boots. Like I'm not gonna pull up into his fucking house in a pair of underwear in the fucking 37-degree weather and tell him to come out and scrap. Like
how cold was it?
30. It was 30. It was 36 degrees when I walked out. Like
I
literally,
was in the corner with 2 jackets on. It was cold.
Damn, no sympathy. He said I'm wearing jackets.
I threw one leg kick and he checked that shit, and we both looked at each other and kind of nodded, and it was like no more kicks for the rest of the fight. All right, like bet. Okay, that like a fully numbed out, iced out leg going shin to shin. That wasn't a good feeling 2 seconds into the first
37
round.
37 degrees. Ooh, got me fucked up, dog. I'm wearing a scuba suit.
We don't be experiencing that out here, man. It don't be 37.
Well, yeah, where was that at? Was that in New Mexico or was that?
That was in El Paso like 3-4 months ago. And then this one was good. This one was like 80 when we fought, so that shit was.
Oh, that was smooth.
Cherry. I didn't even feel like honestly. I felt good because it's like we keep our gyms pretty hot. Like you keep the heat up in the gym, so low key. Sometimes when you fight in those arenas, it's so cold in that arena. Like just like the way those arenas are, they're cold. So this low key felt more like you were just like in your gym. So like I was like kind of warming up as I was walking to the cage. Like it felt nice, bro. Like I'll fight in the warm before I fight in the cold any fucking day.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I would never fight in 37-degree weather.
You lying?
You better make sure I'm fighting in August. I'm fighting in August. Ain't no way. I'd rather fight in 120 than 37.
Dana tell me go in there with the jock on, boy. I'm in there with the jock strap on, bro.
Once we're done talking about our shit too, I want to hear about your last 2 wins, kind of how you've been feeling about finally getting some good positive momentum. Like back-to-back finishes and fucking Furies, like that's no joke, brother. That's like you got the submission, the TKO, bro. That's like how you feeling about that? Like I feel like from when I met you to now, your career is literally like you were always putting the work in. I could tell just from when I started following you, but now you're getting the results too. So how does that feel, brother?
Man, shit, it definitely feels good. It's like more like a weight off my shoulders, I say, because you going into like having your first fight, you're doing it because you're like, I think that's something I could be good at, right? And so you know what you're doing in the gym, kind of where you're at with the level you've been given and do different competitions, not even in MMA as well. But then when you actually like get the result you were looking for as well, that I don't know, it's a hard feeling to describe, to be honest. It's like
it feels like you've done. It's like the accumulation of like you belong. It's like all this work, everything I've done, like, and you get the result. Because when you don't get the result, it's like you still put the work in. So it's like, I don't know. There's just something about getting the reward after putting that hard work in. It's like literally the best high, the best feeling in the world. I mean, that's what makes it so easy to be sober is like, I know that feeling from winning. It's like, it's literally, it beats any fucking feeling in the world. It's like my existence matters when I feel that win. I'm like, I'm meant to be here. I belong in this world, and this is what I'm supposed to do. And it's just a
Like
beautiful.
you're very present. You're very present, and man, and I've definitely felt that feeling as well. But honestly, I feel like a part of me just I still have a bit of a chip on my shoulder because even with the 2 wins, I know I'm even better than what I've already showed, and it's only going to get worse for whoever I'm facing.
That's
To be honest,
Fuck
so
that.
like, I still don't feel like satisfied, and even going back like on my losses, say like my first 3, the judges didn't see it my way. To be honest, in my head, I didn't even really lose. Like, and it just pissed me off that I didn't get the result. But it's like I knew the kind of work I put in, and I still knew like where my level was at. But yeah, these last 2, it was definitely good not to get hit in this last one. That was good.
Dude, I
I
got
sort
hit.
of copied the script off of your fight for this one. I just ran out there and fucking started banging.
No, what's up?
Hey, dog, go one way or another.
I went for a little bit of. See, my dumbass hurt my left leg going in. My coach was like, "All right, we're not throwing that left leg." I was like, "All right, all right." First thing I do is just throw a left kick, like a naked left kick. As soon as the fight starts, he catches it. I'll give this guy credit. He's the first guy I've ever fought that was legitimately stronger than me, just straight up stronger than me. He got an underhook on me, and I couldn't dig under it, and I could not get him off until like I almost gave up my back on purpose because I knew I could get a scramble right in that moment to get away because he wasn't very quick or whatever. He just when he locked down, I just couldn't move. So I was like, I'm gonna have to make him think he can get something to get away because when he's just doing this, I was like, help. Shit crazy, right? Oh, this shit's crazy. I've never felt someone strong. Like that's always my bailout in a fight is if I'm losing, I'll just use strength to kind of push through someone's technique. And that dude just
That's really first round strength is different. Like in the first round, everybody is like the strongest person on fucking earth, bro. When they trying to grab you and they really hold him,
and you dry too.
Yeah,
you dry.
You can feel
and
that.
Shit, we separated, felt it out, and I think honestly, I only connected with maybe 4 strikes. It was kind of like 2 crosses, 1 hook, and then the knee. But it was like. Yeah, sometimes that's all you really need is just one really hard shot that puts it all away, you know.
Yeah, and yeah, shout out to them knees. Them knees feel good when you land them.
Second time getting the finish, so I think that's gonna start going forward in my fights. If you're watching this and I'm fighting you, I'm gonna knee you in the fucking face. So just be aware that I am gonna break like bones in your face with my knees. So just when it happens, I told you.
Don't duck. Don't do
that hook. There's a fucking knee, motherfucker. Or do get kneed. I guess make my night easier. Shit.
Bro, I was telling him, bro. The first thing you do, bro. The first thing you get hit hard. You get hit by a punch. First thing you do is shoot. I don't give a damn. Just natural. If you in middle school, you fight in the bathroom, dude hit you, you shoot. I don't give a damn if you in the gym or not. That's the first instinct.
You hit me 100% and rock me. I'm like, all right, let's see who goes out. I'm about to start throwing as hard as I can now. There's a good chance I'm going down, but let's just see who the fuck goes out.
That's experience. That's experience. We were just talking about getting over that fear of what happens next. That's the difference between fighters and regular people. Regular people don't want to get in a situation because they don't know what's about to happen next.
So they're just doing whatever.
They just doing whatever the hell.
Yeah, nah. You were describing your first few months in the gym going to hard sparring. Look, he been grappling, mind you, like 3 months, 4 months.
I don't give a damn about none of that.
As soon they banging. As soon as someone gets hit, he's shooting.
I'm shooting, dog. Because look, this is the thing. On the ground, you remember how you said you rely on strength?
Yeah.
Back in my little heyday or whatever, I'm strong as dog shit. So that was, but I'm not that big, but I was the strength thing. I rely on strength. But then once, let's say somebody out muscled me, I'm like, oh shit, what do I do? See, what do I do?
That is a scary feeling when you rely on strength and you're like, all right, and you try to power him out and you're like, this guy's got better technique and he's stronger than me. You're like, hey, go, coach. What do we do, coach? What's plan B and C?
What is this dude? Fuck my whole mic up. All right.
All right. What y'all planning on next, man? What's the journey? What's the journey hold, man? What you guys looking into, man?
I'm going back out to Houston in a couple
Yes,
months.
sir.
I'll
You
just
talking
tell you.
about Fury?
Mhm.
Yeah. Bro, I told bro,
Gang,
dog, we had his fight. I was just telling guy on the we did our last podcast, bro. I'm going to take a piss. Kevin Holland in the corner eating nachos. Oh, what the fuck? Wait. Hey boy, I'm stuttering. He like, yeah, bro. I dapped him up and dip. No, I'm telling you, man, Houston is up. Who else?
Josh Van.
Josh Van was there.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
and they calling the fight. It was pretty cool, man. Fury's like that.
CFC offered me a 155 AMI title in October, and then they also offered me a pro debut in October.
Yeah.
And then another promotion hit me up for a pro debut or an AMI title. So the next fight's either going to be a 155 amateur title or my pro debut. And I'm just going to I'm gonna get back right after this. I'm literally gonna head up to Albuquerque to go train with this dude, get with Ray, and just kind of start. Because I've talked to Jerome. He likes the idea of a pro debut because he's like, I'll be real, an amateur title fight, you're fighting a pro level fighter in amateurs. He's like, if we lose that fight, it's gonna be a tough 50-50 fight no matter what. And he's like, I just don't want you to lose your momentum again right before you go pro. He's like, we're feeling good. We're on a good win. Why don't we just turn pro now and just start carrying that momentum in? There's no need to risk everything in amateurs again. I already did that once. I fought a 4-0 dude with 4 first-round knockouts. Like, I don't need to. I fought like the number 1 ranked amateur in my weight class in like the whole Southwest. I don't need to.
For sure.
Need to fight another really tough guy to know. And I was beating him until I got caught. So I know I'm at that level. Why not just go pro and get fucking paid for this bullshit, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
Amateurs. Some of these amateurs right now are 10 times better than some of these pros. I'll tell you that much.
I can get an easier pro debut than I could get probably for an amateur title fight too.
I feel that.
No, it's true. And Ian, back to what you said, some of the amateurs nowadays are better than the pros.
It's because they're starting when they're 2 years old.
Yeah. Especially you look at Fury's amateurs. There are a lot of them. Like they're ranked high in Texas, but they're also ranked high in the U.S. because Texas is such it has so much talent, you know. And the level just getting better. And I think people are honestly getting smarter with their amateur careers. You know, some people want to have like 1 or 2 amateur fights and then just go pro because that's what they had in mind, right? But boxers, bro, when you're coming up in the amateurs and boxers,
100 fights,
100 at least. Like I think Mike Tyson had like 60, and it was crazy for him to go pro.
You know, Mike Tyson.
200 amateur, 300 amateur boxing fights before they ever even fucking take their headgear off. Like they literally like punching and fighting is second nature before they ever even make their pro debut. And then in MMA, you got dudes literally 0 fight experience. Fuck it, I'll just turn pro. I'll just go like it's crazy.
Which I don't think you could have 100 amateur fights as a MMA fighter because that's 4-ounce gloves. That's just not healthy.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Bro, you get the pros fucking just a vegetable already. Like not even
gonna hurt. It's gonna be.
And it's just more. It's more demanding on the body too. Your shins, and your whatever you're wrestling.
The weight cuts too. I mean, we're still cutting weight. Like I'm still pretty much doing a pro weight cut for all my amateur fights. I'm cutting 25 pounds, 30 pounds. Like it's not easy. Those amateur boxers. I work with an amateur boxer over at in the warehouse at Best Buy's in the morning, and he cuts 8 pounds, 9 pounds, and he just does it over the course of his camp. He takes a fight, diets down, weighs in, fights. He doesn't actually cut weight, and it's just a different culture for those and that's how he can do it. He can do that, take another fight 3 weeks from there because he's just he dieted down. It's not like he's really putting his body through a crazy strain of weight cut, which in MMA we're a little crazy for that.
Man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, especially where these amateur fights nowadays. The amateur fights back in the day used to have the little like puffies. Used to have the shin guards and maybe even headgear. You know, which is heavier.
12 in my fight, baby. I could 6 to 12 in my fucking amateur fight.
You could 6 to 12 elbow. That's crazy. To the face.
Yep, anything, just not to the neck or back of the head. They were like, I did that. Like in my last fight when I was in full guard, I was just standing up and just dropping it like straight down the middle on him. Like
I wish I could throw elbows. Honestly, that's half the reason I want to go pro, dog. Because I'm trying to throw elbows, bro.
Can y'all
It's
knee to the head? Can you knee to the head?
not reinforced, but we could like jump.
Okay, but you can't like grab their head and just like okay.
Nah, I wish. Yeah. Nah, but talking about weight cuts and people doing better at a higher weight. I mean, we're having Max Holloway face off against Dustin Poirier, right? That's this weekend. Someone's hero has got to go, right? Someone's dying. I don't know who y'all got going into this, but what do y'all think about that matchup for the third time?
I want Dustin to win.
You want him to go out on top, dog.
Yeah,
I can't
type of
blame
shit.
Yeah, if this is truly Dustin's last, because I feel like Holloway low-key got a few good scraps left in him. Let's let Dustin go out on the win. But like, I don't want Holloway. Like, I hope it's a war where like I don't want to see Holloway like fucking stiff at the end either. Like,
Actually, I scratched that. Fuck Dustin. I want Holloway to knock his bitch ass out. Ruin the night. Ruin the night for him.
Oh,
that's the pettiness. That he's still feeling salty from his fight right there. You can feel that.
what Dustin did?
Yeah, what Dustin do?
His fight right there. He doesn't want. He wants no
He's
one
giving up.
Damn, the hurt.
I think I ain't gonna lie though. If Holloway do this shit in the middle of the ring, Holloway gonna be talking to Tweety Bird.
I mean, this one's different. This one's different from his last one, though. In the last one, you could tell Dustin was just like the bigger, more solid,
Holloway's
like
filled out.
155.
Holloway's a
Yeah,
lot. I feel like Holloway's filled out since that fight a lot, so it should.
He's definitely filled out. He said the 145 days are over. Like, this is his permanent move, and this is Holloway on a full camp. The last full camp for lightweight that Holloway had, matter of fact, the only one he had was against Justin Gaethje at UFC 300. And we saw that type of performance. People thought he was going to be too small because of that Poirier fight. But you saw how he handled Justin Gaethje, taking his
He
power
fucked Justin Gaethje ass up.
and ended up knocking him out, right?
Should have retired then, trying to chase that damn belt and Topuria. Oh, shit. See, bro, you gotta go off on your high horse. Like John Jones, you gonna remember me for whooping old ass Stipe. I don't give a damn if I won. I'm gonna fight Tom Aspinall and die, and y'all gonna remember me.
Now you see he's coming back for the White House.
Yeah, what I told you about that shit. What?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, y'all. This is fucking me up. What do you guys think about a UFC event at the White House? And if you had tickets, would you go?
That's dangerous, brother.
I
don't want to say what's going to happen.
I don't really fuck with politics these days.
For sure.
I might like view it, but if they were like, you want to go to it, I'd just be like, man, y'all crazy. Like,
how the hell they have a fight at the White House?
I know.
That's dangerous. That's that might be bombed. Fuck. Like you're bringing all these people and eyes to the fucking biggest spot in the U.S. Like what the fuck? And you're gonna have Russians. You're probably gonna have some Russians on the card. You're probably gonna have
for sure.
So you're saying when the Russian loses in the co-main event, they bomb the main event?
Bro, hey, I'm telling you.
Hey.
Oh, y'all think it's actually gonna happen though? Like y'all think the UFC can make it happen? Because you know Dana and Trump and Joe Rogan, all them close.
Yeah, we'll see.
They gotta get it. Yeah.
Y'all
seen Derrick Lewis talking to Trump, huh?
Yeah.
It's live. Derrick Lewis said he got a grounded pound with his wife. So it's gonna be nothing but grounded pound. But that shit crazy, bro.
So I ain't seen it in 2 weeks.
Bro, he took his whole.
If they handed me a phone after my fight, I'd be like, my cat can't talk, so what? Who the fuck are you? Like, why are you handing me a phone? And then even if it was Trump, I'd be like, oh, this isn't my cat? All right, later, bro.
Yeah, fuck it.
The person I want to see and talk to after I fight is my cat. So it's like,
I feel that.
You're a cool president, but like, if you're not my cat, then I don't got shit to say to you either.
I feel that.
That shit was legendary, though. On the phone while he's getting his hand raised.
Boy, that shit live, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, and then he be pulling his ass out in front of on national television, bro.
Moon the crowd. That's hard. That's hard.
This shit live, bro.
Only in Texas, though.
It's a gladiator sport, dog.
Texas, though.
Hey, man.
Come on now.
Hey, man.
Bro, ask Ian how popular I am in El Paso, though.
Oh, shit.
They love that.
Yeah? I took over 100 pictures. Literally, I had the whole crowd dancing to me after. Like, Those are my like. I might low key be the king of El Paso. I know
That's
that,
tough.
but like you could post this clip. I'm like, I think I might be the king of El Paso. Shit.
For sure.
Yes,
For
sir.
sure.
Come on now. Tell him.
El Paso.
Are you gonna be? Oh shit! That was your second time fighting out there, right?
Third.
Yes,
sir.
100 pictures for an amateur fight is kind of crazy.
100 pictures is tough.
Yeah,
it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. Like, there was people asking to get pictures with my dad just to take because we get a picture with the dad of 9 Lives. It was crazy. I've never like experienced that kind of love or like bro. It was. I can't say that because I'll get in trouble. There was some crazy. It was a lot of love, man. I've never felt love like that in my entire fight career, even when I fight in like New Mexico. Like it was. I mean, I think I look. I got the same reaction as the champ did, and he's from El Paso. Like it's crazy.
I get food everywhere I go.
Yeah, they don't know it. It's like we're always together, and everyone loves me. And everyone fucking hates him. So it's just like hey yo, what's up, Nico? What's up, bro? Give Ian daps and then like dip out, and it's just like. Nice, bro. Like, you see how they smile when they see me, Ian? I was like, and I'm not even that nice. It's all fake, but like, you just put on a little fake smile. Fucking.
How'd you like being the villain in this one, Ian? Like in the lead up, because this wasn't his hometown, right?
Yeah, honestly, it's not the first time. Everywhere I go, when I fought Micah, I was the villain. Like they were all him over there. I've been to Colorado, and they were booing me. I've always literally been wherever I go, even here. Sadly, when I fight here in my own hometown, they literally were booing me as I walked out and cheered for the Colorado guy, which makes no sense to me. That just told me I'm an asshole, I guess. I don't
about to say, at a certain point, do you kind of realize that you might be an asshole though?
I'm not gonna fake
the problem child.
Nice to anybody though. I don't fuck with nobody, honestly, sadly. I'm just locked on this stupid shit.
I feel you.
So we were talking about Dustin and Max. You got Max, Nico, you got Dustin, because you just can't see him lose for his retirement. Who you got again?
I got Dustin. I
got Dustin.
I want somebody to talk about his wife, get him fueled up. You know, you talk about his wife, you saw what happened to Conor. So I need somebody to say something about old girl, get him, and then maybe he'll want to fight again.
You got a hot wife? I'll say some shit.
No, not backwards, other way around. She's No. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna. Just the opposite of that. Just flip it. Yeah, she's not. She's nowhere.
Dustin Poirier.
But it's all good though. But she had his baby, so I ain't gonna disrespect her. But I can't see Max whooping Dustin ass. Who can see that though? Max got them soft ass little baby punches, but he throw 300 of them. I can't see Dustin. I can't see it, bro.
Nah, you saw it. You already saw it, bro. In their interim championship, low key, I think I got Max, bro. I think I got Max because he's filled out. He's committed to this weight
class.
Big
as hell.
And bro, once you start thinking about retirement, you're going against someone who's not even thinking about that. Hasn't even escaped it. Max is still what, 30? He's like 30, 32.
And then he said he got 3 more, so.
Damn.
2 or 3 more, yeah, so.
So, I mean, he's talking about he wants that rematch with Topuria at 155.
I don't think he wants that shit. He just saying that shit.
But I think that's extra. That's all the motivation you need. And then you're fighting the dude for the 3rd time after you've lost twice.
You don't want to fight him again. You saw what happened when Volk tried that shit, trying to be like best camp I ever had. Shit, I only ate berries and drank water though. But the Ilia came in there. Don't play with that dude, bro. But yeah, no, Max. I thought so. Dustin's the one that want to retire, and Max got more left in him.
Yeah,
that's what it's. I think Dustin.
No, I mean, shit,
don't do that shit. My bad, y'all. Y'all didn't hear what I said about his wife. Dustin whooped your ass by his wife.
I mean, there's something to be said about being serious.
We believe in kings and queens, right? All of us can agree there's gonna be one king, right? You think King just was slaying with the queen, just her? No, I have concubines. I'm having sex all day, and if you touch one man, it's gonna be a problem.
Hold on.
It's gonna be a problem.
I'm sad, brother. I got dumped. I got dumped the week before I left.
What?
For real.
One thing that I found out, can't have one woman, gotta have three.
Hey.
One woman just to lift me up.
God, yeah.
You really don't give a fuck. Baby, go ahead and leave, baby.
Come on now.
I'm over here
Hey.
singing Bruno Mars.
No. Hey, you know what it is, dog? On to the next.
No, it sound good like your bros do that. Yeah, bro. No, hold up. Cause you know how I go, bro. You break up with your girl, you get around the partner. But man, forget it, bro. We gonna go out, we gonna do this, bro. All the next, this and that. And then you get home alone, and then Alexa just magically play Ride Wave. And then you like, damn.
I walked out.
That's
I walked
kindness.
out to "Grenade" by Bruno Mars.
I'm telling you, bro.
I seen that.
That heartbreak shit hurt, bro. And then you gotta think about it like this too, bro. Okay, watch this. How many girls have you ever broken up with?
Have I broken up with?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a long answer, dog. I don't know.
0. How many girls have you broken up with, Ian?
0/1 maybe.
Yeah, how many girls have you broken up with, brother?
50. A lot. There's a lot of girls that probably don't even know they're broken up with right now, honestly.
We do it miscellaneous for real. Yeah, we'll act like shit.
Yeah, no, I got nothing to say to you. It's like, sorry.
Yeah, but I'm just making this, bro. Women usually leaving you.
That's all true. Well, the only one that ever hurt me left me. That's Kira.
Thank you. The females that you actually like wind up leaving you, bro. If I want to leave a girl, I'm acting like shit. I'm doing everything, and then usually when you try to leave them, they stay. That's the annoying part.
That's how you get them to leave.
You're not
what happened?
Hmm?
Last time we talked, you said you was on 6 of them.
Yeah.
Now you had one, and now she hurt you. What happened?
Yeah, I cut the roster up. I deleted the Snapchat. I deleted the contacts. I was locked in on this one.
Loyal for you, mean girl.
Yeah, I won't drop names, but fuck.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm trying to. I haven't even left the house. I've only left the house to go to the gym and to McDonald's since I got back.
You had some of them McDonald's cookies?
Yeah.
What was you get from McDonald's?
A bunch of hot and spices, fucking fries. Yeah. I'm competing next. Let's just say this: I'm competing next week at 162. I'm going against the 162 guy, and I just fought at 125. So
this for jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, the depression's killing me, man. I'm gonna look like I'm gonna be heavyweight soon.
Hey, depression, brother. We can't be depressed. Ain't no depression out here, dog.
We're always
we're lucky to be alive.
Yeah, I'm trying to
24/7.
Depression gets me to the cage.
I feel you.
Hey, you exercise them demons there.
I just motivate each other though, y'all. Y'all, stick together. That's the best thing I can tell you. Because look, man, the girls cool, this and that, the fame, the ass, the money, this and that. But your family, bro, stay close. Because y'all gonna motivate each other whenever you gonna need them to, bro.
No, Ian's my boy. I mean, I don't know if y'all saw it when shit went down bad. I had to grab him and I carried him out the cage because I was like, I'm not letting him get arrested right now, bro. I was like, we're getting back, we're getting out. But then some dude in the crowds called us bitches. So then I went and I started trying to fight the guys in the crowd. But I was so close to like being the bigger man and just getting Ian out of there. And we're almost out. Pussies. Yo, fuck that. And I just fucking ran back in. I was like, oh, hell no, fuck that shit. But no, yeah, I try to look out for Ian as best I can. I've known him. We've pretty much known each other our whole fight careers. So at the end of the day, it's like the boys you start with are like, those are your brothers and family. So you got to ride with them.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, bro. He was tripping in the gym one day, bro. I had to slap the shit out of him. I slapped him and I was like, bro, look, bro, you need to get your fucking mind right, bro. We gotta get rid.
You see how it's weak? You see this? Nah. All right, hey, we gonna
have to keep it real with your boys, bro. At the end of the day, like
this nigga lying, bro. This nigga ain't slap shit, dog. But that isn't even the only fight on the card, though. We have Paulo Costa coming back, Roman Kopylov. What?
This is the same dude that made a solution, put some vinegar in the bottle. He got secret juice. He got his ass whooped. Man, I'm not Paulo Costa.
Who he
Man.
gets ass
I
whooped?
think it's cool though. I think Paulo Costa cool. He's
5
good
in
for the
the
people.
last 8 years, so it's like
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's like what's the little dude that be getting knocked
He's a
out?
businessman.
No, what's his name? Never win, but he's still here. What's his name? He just fought.
Cody Garbrandt,
No, he was trying to fight Conor.
Chandler.
Michael Chandler.
Chandler hasn't won a fight in 7 years, and he's still on the dog. I'm telling you, dog. Some people just good for the company.
But Paulo comes to bang every single time. Like when he shows up, he puts wars on. That's what's
True.
good.
True.
Yeah.
Does, but shit, he needs to get his career back. Less of the secret, less of the antics, more of the winning.
He get a dub, he's smooth. He get a dub and everything.
I mean, he fights once every like year and a half though, so it's
True.
like I feel like he needs to get active.
True.
You know how it feels like with a long layoff and like activity. Like
True.
right now, I feel great being active and like I'm gonna do a jiu-jitsu competition as well.
True.
And like just staying active, bro. You're used to being in there. When you're not active, you're not used to that feeling of how it feels when you're in a dogfight. Because you could tell he like when he got tired again in his last fight. Who did he fight again?
He fought somebody cold his last fight.
Luke Rockhold, maybe?
No, Sean Strickland.
Yeah, he fought, yeah.
Sean Strickland.
That was a good fight.
That was a trash fight.
It was trash?
Yes. And then he's pulled out of this Roman Kopylov fight 3 times.
He running from dude.
But they gonna fight.
He running from dude.
UFC 318. He's gonna show up at light heavyweight again.
I low-key got Paulo, actually, though, I feel like, in that fight.
You got Paulo?
Yeah, over Roman. I feel like Roman's a little bit overhyped, kind of. Like, because I feel like Curtis was low-key kind of beating him, too, until he got, like... Right? That's who Curtis was fighting?
Chris Curtis?
Yeah. Or no, he was fighting the Sharapov. No, that was the Sharapov guy. That was that one-eyed motherfucker.
Oh, he was not. He talking about Bullet.
Yeah. Nah, Kopylov's last fight was against Fluffy Hernandez. So he got taken down, submitted. But before that, he was on like a 4-fight like knockout streak or whatever.
But I just feel like he's like that flashy style that I just feel like once he gets to the higher, like, I don't know. I just don't feel like that style just doesn't do that great against like the top 10 dudes normally. Like,
shit, I mean, we're gonna find out. This is gonna be someone who's gonna bang with Costa though. Who you got?
I got Costa. I got Secret Juice.
Yeah, Secret Juice. I think I got Kopylov, bro.
Kopylov, okay.
I think he's gonna make his name off of it. He ain't been in the weeds, bro. It's different when you're in the weeds. Anyways, but next we have Kevin Holland versus Daniel Rodriguez. What you got now?
Damn.
Kevin Holland. He wanted to fight with Kobe, but Kobe ain't responding to shit right now.
Kobe, I told you, Kobe get tired of all these black people trying to whip his ass. Kobe like, God damn, the whole community want to whip my ass. Shit. Kobe
D-Rod, right? Daniel Rodriguez?
Yeah.
I know D-Rod. He's trained out here. He's pretty. That's going to be a tough fight. I mean, either way, honest to God, I just feel like D-Rod's a little bit more on the rise right now than like Kevin Holland. But yeah, I'm gonna go D-Rod, but I feel like it's gonna be like it could go either way. Like I don't feel very confident with that pick. Like that's a 50-50 type of fight because they both just show up and bang. So
yeah.
See who gets fucking clipped.
Right, for sure.
I want D-Rod, but I have like this weird hate towards Kevin Holland, and maybe it's because me and Kevin Holland are both douchebags. I think win, lose, we're gonna be talking shit, and so maybe that's why I hate him. But fuck it. I want D-Rod.
Man, I hope he fixes, the tendencies that Ian Gary saw, why Ian called the head kick and was able to like finish him with the head kick, because he does sometimes rely on his boxing a little too much. I feel like if he uses his kicking, because Kevin's long, right? You gotta get him worried about something in that kicking range first in order to get in there and then really start. Like that's why Stephen Thompson was able to get in multiple times. He got him worried about that kicking range first, and then was able to hit him with a couple blitzes. Didn't go to bed though.
And your boy too, the worm, what's his name? Black ball dude.
Oh, MVP.
MVP got in.
Well, yeah,
he got in early.
He's a sniper from long range.
Fast and early, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's gonna be a good fight too. Low key, I could see a little run coming from Kevin Holland. I'm gonna go Kevin Holland.
Yeah.
Who you got?
I love Kevin Holland too. Like I just like people that talk shit and shit. It's entertaining, so I'm down. Kevin Holland wins it. Seeing Kevin Holland get it, brother.
I hate how he amps himself up off him talking that shit. He tries it. That helps him boost himself in the ring, gives him kind of fired up, shit like that. I want him to rely more on his technique. Nobody talks about his damn grappling.
His grappling's actually good.
Nobody talks about it. Now his boxing has gotten a lot better from him early on because he'll throw that damn jab, put his hand down, and get hit over the top, get knocked down and shit. But I'll probably go Kevin Holland, bro. This division for him, bro. Yeah,
170.
Yeah, this is the one.
He was talking the whole time with Vicente Luque.
Everybody knew Vicente was gonna get knocked out, bro. Everybody knew Vicente.
That was a good fight.
Vicente has been getting hit
like
hard.
I thought that was a good fight before they actually fought. Like I was like, good matchup.
Imagine, bro. Everybody know you. Damn, what I told you, bro. Damn. Guys, if somebody know you to have a hell of a chin, how do you figure that out?
Getting hit a lot.
Come on, bro. You do the first thing they say is, yeah, Luque got a hell of a chin. They don't talk about his boxing. They don't talk about his jiu-jitsu, none of that shit.
I remember it was kind of funny. We were watching one of our homies in a fight the other day. We're like, you got a hell of a chin. You can take it. And then literally less than 2 seconds later, the next punch just stiffed him in the fight. We're like,
damn.
Well, had a hell of a chin. Fucking about 2 seconds ago, he had a hell of a chin.
That wasn't me.
All right, fucking Peter.
He said that wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
No, it wasn't you.
Fucking hit.
It wasn't you. It was Arturo.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, we were back. I was like, Arturo, take a shot.
Oh shit!
Go check on him. Someone go check on him, please. I don't know if he's good. Hello.
That's part of the game, bro. Part of the game.
It is.
I wasn't worried when you went down. I was worried for a second for our boy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. So after that, or before that on the card, though, they have Dan Ige fighting Patricio Pitbull. Patricio's coming back kind of quick from that last one with Yair. What y'all think about that one?
Pitbull nice, bro.
I don't like any of the Bellator guys.
Yeah.
They're not on the UFC level, and that's shown clearly by Michael Chandler.
People was like that back in the day, though. It's the age. I feel like he's 38 now.
Yeah, age. I guess. Yeah, you can say that, but I mean, Yair's not the champ, and Pitbull was in another
He's
organization.
been asking right now. He ain't doing that hot. He's Bellator.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's true. MVP though.
Who?
MVP.
MVP.
Because his striking is so unorthodox that it throws people off. He can get
100%.
Shit, yeah. But you got like Pitbull and Chandler that are just gonna go in there and Patchy Mix. They're grapplers, like they're not gonna fucking.
Patchy Mix looks so fucking bad, bro.
I think
his shit look patchy. His shit looked real patchy out there.
I think he just went in there overconfident, bro. Because when you get overconfident, sometimes you think you could take every shot. You don't move your feet because he wasn't moving his feet. He wasn't moving his head.
He was just standing right there, no head movement, no foot movement,
just trying to throw that left hand the whole time.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you gotta have a little rhythm, brother. You gotta have a little bounce to you out there. You can't just be flat.
So what y'all got, Dan Ige for this one?
Yeah,
y'all going Dan Ige.
I'm gonna go Dan Ige too, bro.
You going 50K?
Yeah, bro.
He bangs too. Got that.
Low key, they kind of fight the same.
They're gonna come forward and just trade those hooks, bro. It's gonna be fun.
And they don't set things up with combinations. They're more like I'm a pop shot, throw 1 or 2 or 3 at a time. Like it's very few that I see them throw long combinations.
Yeah, no, that'll be fun.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna go Dan Ige, I guess as well, man. Fuck, I'm gonna go Dan Ige. That's a hard one.
Hey, baby, 50K.
Yeah, maybe 50K for sure.
That's some bread.
Michael Johnson versus Daniel Zellhuber. This is the first fight on the main event. on the main card. What y'all looking like for that one?
I don't know the other guy, but he's gonna beat Michael Johnson. I'm sorry. I love Michael Johnson, but he's I watched him as a kid, bro. I literally watched him when I was a teenager, in the Ultimate Fighter. That dude's literally my homie's profile picture on Steam is Michael Johnson's face after getting hit with an overhand by I think Emmett Smith, where his eyes looking up. I had never seen some shit like that, and that was 5 brain injuries ago. So I'm I don't even know how low key Michael Johnson's still banging, but power to him if he wins. But shit, I don't think he's gonna. I don't even know. Still winning. I just think
he's still winning consecutive fights too. That's it's impressive just to beat that longevity. That's kind of impressive. But Zellhuber's the one who fought Ribovics at the Sphere.
Well, you good with these names, boy.
Is he tall? Is he that tall guy?
Yeah, and they had that just rock'em sock'em robot, but hella technique type of fight at 306.
I just
One
don't
fight
think,
of the night.
I don't think Johnson's chin is where, like, if you hit Johnson clean, you'll put Johnson out. And
Right, and he's longer.
and you're
When
gonna
you're long, you got power for some weird reason. You can be skinny as shit, Sean O'Malley, long as hell. Boom.
put it this way. I don't know what the odds are, but I bet they're very, very unfavorable to Michael Johnson.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably.
Michael Johnson in his 40s, ain't he?
That's what I mean. I've literally been a fan and started
39.
my whole career since
40 years old.
39, bro.
That's a 40-year-old man. Dog, that's a 40-year-old man. Damn.
That's crazy.
Bro, been fighting since he was 22.
I ain't fighting till I'm 40.
Man.
I ain't fighting till I'm 40. Dog, if I ain't done some shit by 33, dog.
You see why Conor done, bro? But that drive you had when you first started, bro.
But okay, all right. Before we finish off though, like, Conor, did y'all see him at that BKFC? The press conference?
He's on drugs or something, bro. Conor's
cocaine,
gone.
Bro. Cocaine's a hell of a drug, man.
It is.
Hell of a drug.
That's
man.
almost sad, bro, to see that, because he was tweaking out bad. Like, you could just tell.
No, but
it was right up there.
You will fight for me. You will dance with that. I'm like, bro, Conor, like, no one takes you serious anymore, bro. Just
that
like
was some slavery shit.
Fighting and sit the fuck down. You coked out little fucking like leprechaun, bro. Like,
you the butt though. Is he wrong though? Conor would knock dude out if they ever had a scrap.
Not now. I think Mike Perry and
not now.
Right now, if Conor McGregor and Mike Perry bare knuckled it, I think Mike Perry would break his face.
Oh, we talking about right now. I'm talking about Prime. I'm saying Conor probably thinks he's disrespecting him because, like, bro, you know what I'm talking about?
Hey, I kind of see where you're coming from, though, Nico. I think that Perry would do well and
whoop his ass now.
Yeah. But he's one of the people who are gonna get hit. Perry is.
Oh yeah, Conor.
He's gonna get hit, and Conor, his power just translates.
He'll shut your lights off.
He'll knock out a heavyweight.
Shut your lights
but
off.
Shit, bro. I know y'all gotta go though, guys. And man, it's been a pleasure talking to y'all. Thank you all for giving us the time, man. You know, we're always wishing you villains the best. You know, y'all are part of our crew, dog, and we gonna be forever. So,
my brothers,
man, I appreciate y'all hopping on. Is there anything else that y'all would like to say to y'all's fans or the people that support y'all on social media?
Fuck everyone. I'm going to beat someone up here soon. I'm gonna fucking hurt someone soon.
Yes, sir, dog.
Say is if you weren't there when I was fucking losing, don't fucking be there when I'm winning because you're fake as fucking fuck, and I don't give a fuck about you. So
fuck them in.
Well, if you weren't there for me when I lost, no, when you message me and I don't respond to you, it's because I don't give a fuck about you because you're a fake ass bitch. I ride for the real people like Ian and these two motherfuckers in the chair, and fuck the rest of y'all.
Hey, if they ain't with us, they against us.
That's a fact.
Episode 81, brother. Appreciate you guys.
What's up, villains? New episodes of The Will vs. The Way Uncensored MMA podcast drop weekly. Make sure to check out our most recent episodes and latest interviews that we've had on the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.